looking forward to it all week. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Owls offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Temple! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Memphis Tigers offense will take the field for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quick completion to the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Offense set on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Run in the red zone, it's Akbar. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Memphis. Looking for the tie with the extra point. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Flips it out on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got the 1st down and still on his feet.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the court predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
He's got an open man. Turning on the Jets. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. This quarterback part of their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? They'll run it. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He lets one fly deep. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Church. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. The Owls will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Set to kick off. Bringing it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pick off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Church. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Got his man on the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on third down. You've set up fourth. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on fourth down, hoping to get it.
Touchdown! Owls! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, that was easy.
Pass rush? Question mark? I mean, you got to affect the quarterback. These quarterbacks are way too good nowadays. You can't blame the secondary. Who am I going to go point to back there? Defensive line has to do a better job making that quarterback feel uncomfortable. He can't have that long to throw the football.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the catch. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on second down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They just keep firing. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier in the league.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, going to the air. He's got it, first down and more. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll try the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Give to the running back. Hard running there. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And big-time play by this defensive line. Setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the 4th down now. I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last play. Can they bow up one more time, make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their offense?
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. The Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pocket breaking down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Church. Here's a heat. A strike downfield. Flying down the right side. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up 14 over Michigan. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Release to the back. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Bobo. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Two of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Memphis, 14.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Wolf. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Church. It's on target and complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And this is not what they expect in terms of performance from their quarterback. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up many yards. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Owls. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Bobo. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Memphis picking up the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and that